All right, right back like we never left. We got some more highlights coming, and we got a good game out there. The Vega Longhorns, they fell off a little bit against their game against Panhandle, but now they're
kind of got in their head a little bit.
Now they're back to their scoring ways. Our Courtney Tate was out there checking those guys out. Courtney, tell us about that game.
Yeah, if you said they lost their heads, but they got right back in it tonight, celebrating their homecoming game, and the celebrating just continued the entire night. We had the Memphis Cyclones on the road visiting the Vega Longhorns, and the Longhorns just hit the ground running from the first kickoff. Right here we have Longhorn quarterback Carson Kirkland. He catches the snap, he cuts to the left side of the field, and he's off to the end zone. It's a 41-yard touchdown right here, but if you think that's impressive, Kirkland does the exact same thing in this play, except he keeps the snap, cuts up the middle of the field right through that Cyclone defense, running for 51 yards, scoring the second touchdown of the night. The kid was on fire all night long. But right here we have Vega's defense. They get the job done. Memphis has the ball. It comes out on the Cyclones, but Ryan Grawl he just snags it away, forcing that fumble. And finally, of course, none other than Carson Kirkland again, cutting right up the middle of the field, bringing it home for another touchdown, and they just never let off the gas. We have a final score right here, Vega 49, Memphis 6.
All right, thank you, Courtney. We'll have up some Spring Lake Earth visiting the Boys Ranch Rough Riders tonight. Look at that cute, adorable cheerleader to be. Great energy by her all night to Elisa Miller, who was at that game. The Rough Riders, Caleb Thompson in the pocket, finds Kamarian Carruthers for the mile-long sprint down the sideline. Gets that for himself. A nice little stat boost to celebration. Beautifully done. And then Spring Lake responding. Junior Vargas, that's his name, not his class, with the easy rush into the end zone. Give him 6. Spring Lake was leading this one 22-20, but it was declared a no contest due to flooding from the rain. I appreciate your acknowledgement of my corniness, Ralph.
Yeah,
I try hard for that.
It was a delay. I caught it. Lubbock Christian versus Toya. Getting it going out there. The Hornets trying to give Lubbock Christian their first loss of the year. A little slow get off right there by the D-line, and Toya Hornets looking downfield and dropping the bomb. Not able to score on that one, but some great passing right there by the Hornets. And this was a tight game throughout, back and forth. Lubbock Christian dropping back, looking downfield this time. But that Toya Hornets defense smothering the quarterback, forcing the fumble. Defense gets the offense the ball back. That's what you love to see right there as defense coordinator, as head coach. This time, Toya Hornets handing the rock off, punching it into the end zone themselves, and the final score out here from Toya. Lubbock Christian wins it 20-13. We got some full screens coming up, some more final scores from 3A. Childress falling to monster 12-6. We talked about Childress this season, struggling a little bit, but hopefully they can turn it on at some point of this season. Let's see if we got any more 2A. Let's check those out.
All right, let's take a look at this. How about Crest Kangaroos beating the Longhorns 46-36. Groover falling to Wheeler 37-30. I guess Jalen Connors just could not get it done tonight with his squad up in Groover. Well, Ralph, I mean, wide receivers are just on fire tonight. Seems like everywhere we go, we're seeing some dimes.
Wide receivers on fire. Quarterbacks running the rock on
fire.
All
I had was running touchdowns all night long.
Doing his thing
Ground and pound game for Courtney. You know, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee for Tulia.
With a lot of teams being on bye weeks and it being so rainy this weekend, football turned out pretty good for us. And the wrap-up
Love it.
shows we're running pretty smooth right now.
Oh, look what you did. Look what you did.
We're running pretty smooth, guys. We'll be right back, with more highlights and then some awards later on coming up.